to be. Oh, that's right. I see. Ah, okay. This one was registered letter at some point, or something. Thomas, it's an applicant.
No. Stop. Let's wait for her to come in.
Okay, put that in there. Oh, dear.
So was that the one letter?
That was the one letter. There wasn't even one to read. I'll read the bill. This is the bill for the co-op. It's getting to be that time of year when Grace goes in and charges funny things.
You see, Dolores has reappeared.
Huh?
Dolores has reappeared.
Dolores is back with us.
Spring is here.
Dolores has minus her arms, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know where they've gone to. Okay, so we are not shopping much at the co-op lately. Some hay and some straw. And then ivermectin, and well, that was me. Okay. $179. That's not much at all. The bill of Dodge Grain will make up for it.
Yes.
Wow, this is heavy.
Sizzle.
Doreen Hughes, Cape Coral, Florida? Corral, Florida? Something like that?
You go with Coral.
Florida, anyway.
What, Sizzle? What? Sizzle, she's looking at me and woofing.
Here we go. Oh. A toy box. Okay. 2 chicken bricks. And 1 for the fun. Okay, we can do that. Get out of here, clown. Is that her? Yeah? That goes in there. That goes in there. And then Doreen. Envelope. Because we'll just put stuff in it.
Chaos. And poo pickers?
Oh my word. Most of these poo pickers were cut by my mother, Shirley. She passed away in August of 17 at 79 from Alzheimer's and cancer. She loved helping by cutting out these poo pickers. Wasn't that wonderful? Great. She did a nice job too. Look at them all. Huh. Wow. That's interesting. Best poo picker of the day. A lot of them are labeled too.
You taking that one?
I'm not taking anywhere because it's
Huh. That's very interesting. Okay.
The gates are closed.
We need them.
Please stay more away, so
You can take them away now. And I'll fill this with something. We don't have any labels on these things. Okay. That goes there and that goes there.
Well, I know how.
And I don't have, I have all my supplies here.
Right to she earlier, she went to the steps and
I need a, you know, a package paper. Because these white things need more support.
Well, Cammy from California, Kathy, sent us the easiest one in the world.
Really?
Donna, Grace, Pam, me, couldn't figure it out. So I'll give it to you. Laura did it.
Okay. Have at it.
So here you go. You can have your very own.
I can have my very own. If I can figure out.
Come with any instructions. So we figured you just kind of, there you go. See, easy.
Okay. Yeah. What's your problem with it?
Oh, we set it up for you.
No, it goes underneath those things.
Oh, good luck. Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
done. Oh, I see.
Huh?
It's supposed to go under the roller, you say?
Yeah.
And then over the cutter?
No. It goes under those two little bars.
Uh-huh.
Those two little bars.
Oh, okay.
I gotta put that down. There. See, the problem is that the ends of the bag, now I gotta do it the other way too. I don't have any problem with it. There. You see, the corners of the bag can get pretty weak with that pin in there. Uh-oh, that didn't work right. You're not supposed to let go of the end.
Yeah, you lose it big time.
I didn't do that right.
Ringing again.
Once you lose it, you got a problem. That's to go along with that one. You have to go under those things. And then it's not supposed to flip back at you. There we go. There we go.
When to go already?
Then the left, I think.
Just in time for the downpour.
Huh?
Just in time for the downpour.
Was it raining?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll keep that. I don't mind that one. Okay. That's all we got?
That's all we have.
That's all we got. We have any supper coming?
Chicken Alfredo is in the oven.
Oh, good.
Chicken
We
Alfredo.
didn't have much mail.
What's for dinner? Barbara from Michigan says Thunder Vests does work on little dogs.
Yeah. I'm from Missouri on that one.
As to thunderstorms, my rat terrier Shadows absolutely freaks. Since we live in Florida, summer equals afternoon storms. Only thing that works for me is holding and reassuring her.
That's correct.
Someone gave me a version of the Thunder Vest. Does not really work.
Yeah, no, you got to reassure your dog. If your dog has faith in you, then it'll probably be all right.
Will you breed Sizzle if she is next to come into heat, or is she still
Could
too
be.
young?
Who's her mother? I've forgotten. Need a chart. We don't, is it there? Your name wasn't Sizzle either, was it?
Phoenix.
What was it? It wasn't Sizzle.
Oh, here we are. Noel and Walter.
And what was her name?
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Noel and Walter, yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe. I'd love to have a print of Bentley. I don't know.
That's a maybe.
A definite maybe.
Is May just too tired to put her back legs up on the futon?
Oh.
You see the picture? She climbed up that far and just stopped. Mission accomplished. I was going to give her a boost, but she looked so comfortable. Silly May. You said Dolores is back, but what about her half-sister Trixie?
I don't know.
Haven't seen Trixie yet. Trixie you kind of have to look around to find. Dolores is right down on the driveway. You can probably...
Lovely spring dress on.
Yeah, very nice. You can probably see her on the VPN cam. She always reminds me of a stuffed animal with not enough stuffing. When she hangs her little booty feet off like this. Way too cute. How is Mayhem's flexibility with her back legs? A sign of good hips?
Yeah, seems to be.
Now when she lays right back on her back, and the legs are like evenly spaced.
It's when they're out straight that's when you're getting an indication.
Yeah. She's very comfortable on her back. Set that plastic part in the palm of your hand and lay the tape down like rolling paint. I guess that's a roller.
Yeah.
You're supposed to roll it
Yeah,
out.
that's if you're doing packages.
Right.
If you're doing envelopes, something mid-air, it's something else again.
Jane Bow says, got my pens, thank you. They're wonderful. Really good weight and balance.
They are nice pens.
Two sweeties on the futon. Cass was very particular about the way she went down. I had to move May just like an inch. I use a bread tag so that I do not lose the end of the tape.
You got a bread tag, you're all
tags,
set.
yeah.
I sometimes bend it over.
Me too, yeah. For your odor problem, check out this company. They make natural products for farms and ranches. They have a natural fly predator, and also they make a product called Bye Bye Odor for barns and stalls and kennels. Here's the link.
Huh. That fly predator. I wonder, somebody gave us some stuff one year that you put in the horse's food,
Mm-hmm.
and you did not have any flies. because it went through and the flies, instead of eating on the manure, they all died or whatever.
Oh.
And it really sounded absolutely wonderful, except that year we had birds walking all over the yard. They couldn't fly.
Uh-huh.
So they must have been eating whatever that was also.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit leery of.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what goes downstream on you. Oh, it says, also I sent poo pickers in a large flat rate box. Should arrive tomorrow.
Okay.
It is heavy. Happy day to y'all. So Steve is on mail call tomorrow, so he should be able to hoist that right up. Who's the overnight? Starting overnighter is Emma,
Emma,
and Beth is taking the second half.
how does she like coming in at midnight? Is that all right?
Yeah.
She likes
As
that?
long as it doesn't happen too often. It can wear on her quickly.
Oh,
But yeah, she comes right from work, so it's not a problem to start with.
Wow.
It's the later hours that
yeah.
get long. Okay, Noel is Sizzle's mother. Yep, we know that. Does Grace have a studio where she creates her masterpieces?
Yep, we did create one for her. It's up at the top of the hayloft.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's got space up there.
That's where she keeps all her stuff.
Yeah.
And believe me, it is stuff. You want a little piece of blue ribbon, she's got it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure the answer is, I don't know, but any opinion of the likelihood of PL having the foal this year? That's Blue Penguin.
Oh boy, I don't know about that one.
Are Dolores's duct tape heels new? I really don't know. They probably are.
Yes, they're very lovely.
They're new and lovely, yes.
Purple duct tape.
Oh, okay. I see.
Really, you did a good job on them.
Yeah. I have used fly predators. They are fabulous. Little parasitic wasp egg cases. The only problem will be the guinea hens eating the egg cases. So the fly predators in this case are they're a wasp.
Oh,
That little wasp parasite that eats the fly, if I remember correctly.
whatever.
I don't know what the guinea hens. The problem may be just that they eat everything. When writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. Okay, updated vomit report.
One of them vomited 8 times last night.
8 times.
Yeah.
Who was
Seems
that?
all right today.
One of these?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any vomit since I've been here, so.
Vomit today, they just vomit at night.
Yeah. Okay, the fly predator is a small bug that eats the fly larvae so they don't hatch.
Okay.
What is your general impression so far of the poos?
They seem very nice puppies.
Right now, they're very quiet.
Nice puppies. They're getting to be a little lively. We're getting to the point where we're going to have to separate them pretty soon.
Yeah. They're a cute bunch.
That's it? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Food!
Okay.
Food! What happened?
Did we startle you? Okay, we have one more. Do you know if and when the twins will return? You know Louise's saviors. Well, Louisa said they put Louise together, right?
Well, they were the ones that did her?
I think so,
Okay.
yeah, the twins.
I don't know, they're going to school, college, I guess, now.
Really?
I think so.
Wow. I didn't think they were that old. But that was 2 years ago, the first time I came in, yeah. Will the poos catch up to Mayhem before she is full grown? They'll get close.
Close.
Thank you, let's eat, LOL.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, yep.
Say good night?
Sounds good. Good
Okay.
night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
They're,
All be perfectly synchronized.
huh?
The clocks on phones, computers, and everything else, you would think they'd
Aren't
be...
they synced?
No, yours is like almost 5 minutes faster than mine.
Really?
That one's 8 minutes faster than mine.
I got 4:49.
Yeah, well, mine must be wrong.
Oh? She's not wrong.
All right, here we go. Sound is on. And I had all the bugs today, and they did fairly good. They're still very curious. They like to walk through the mud puddles, which tells me that they're young, because when they get older, they tend to walk around the puddles. And they did very good today. So they're moving right along. It's kind of been a wet, rainy day. They said it was supposed to get to 60 or better today. I'll bet you didn't hit 50 today. Because it's
Did anybody do anything about the heat in the downstairs?
Yep,
Is it okay in the
Yep.
bottom?
I just checked it a little while ago.
Did you know it was off this morning?
No.
The light was flickering, and one of the CPs told me, and I looked at the Kennel 10,
Yeah.
and it was down
Thermometer.
50.
Yeah.
It was on again? I didn't do anything about it.
No, it was, somebody had turned it down because it was so warm yesterday, and then you didn't turn it back up again, I think.
God damn it.
So,
You don't have to turn it down if it's on a thermometer. Thermostat.
yeah, well, I think what happened is, over the winter when we had those really cold days, the auto part of it wasn't keeping up with the temperature down there, so I believe Bud turned it to high on all the time
Yeah.
to keep the heat up in there, and it just kind of got messed up.
Well, whatever. I hope they don't call me in the middle of the night and tell me that.
No, well, it's strange because when I go in there to see the pups in 10, it is so hot in there.
Well, they've got
But
that
then
one.
you look at the thermometer and it says 60.
Yeah.
Of course, you got the air that's blowing.
Right at it, right. Right.
So
But
there's
I think
quite a
if it's
difference.
60 down there.
Yeah, it's quite a difference between the... So I had Tom throw onto his list to make sure that all the doors are doubled up. Inside door and an outside door. So that we can try to keep it more regulated, both in the winter and summer. Do we use more gas in the summer versus AC or winter for heat, I
I
wonder?
don't know. I bet it's easy.
Yeah.
He's taking a lot.
Because he's going to go through and make sure that we put those
The plastic.
The plastic
plastic's
doors.
working really well.
on both the inside and then the outside dog house side of it.
Right. What I was also going to do is have these kids coming. They're going to build one of those tunnels, coming off the building. And I think if they have the back end solid, so that the dog comes out and turns the corner and goes out.
Yeah.
So I think that you might not get the full draft through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're making a tunnel for them, a cockeyed
Maybe going the side of
tunnel
the tunnel.
versus straight in.
Which means they'll have to be a little longer to keep them out of the drip off the roof. That'll work.
So, yes, they are supposed to be all-weather dogs. That's why, believe it or not, the more different weather environments that we can put them in exposes them to more, so that when they do become a service dog, there's less of an issue with strange weather. I mean, there's a limit to everything, but they should be able to go out in rain, snow, wind, without having major issues. And that's done by us getting them out there in all those different situations. Because they kind of have to perform regardless, one way or the other. But I know if it was me, if it's in the middle of a blizzard in the middle of the winter, I'm not going out, so I don't have to worry about Charlie going out.
We got a cat over there?
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Well, it looks like the camera shut down. Now it's on a not elite.
Keep hurt, my little friend. Keep hurt.
There we go.
Probably still here.
You know, I get this question a lot about thunderstorms, and I don't know as if maybe I haven't seen a dog react that terrible. I've heard some really stories about thunderstorms and messing dogs up. I've never tried those thunder vests or any of that good stuff. My first suggestion would be just to call the dog next to you and make the dog comfortable next to you. I mean, they gotta kind of have to get used to, I mean, you can't stop thunder and lightning. I mean, Charlie will raise his head up and look around like what's going on, but he doesn't do any shaking or crying under a bed or anything like that. If anything, he'll come over to me. I would try just pulling your dog in close to you and comforting your dog a little bit, but they're gonna have to kind of get used to that. I think it happens more with the little dogs than it does the bigger dogs. I've never had a dog act as like some of you people have told me dogs act in thunder. And I've never heard anybody say the thunder vest work, so I don't quite get what that would do. I wouldn't think that'd work any better than putting a dog vest on. You gotta remember that the pet market out there make billions and billions of dollars off from pet owners. If they think something might sell, they'll tell you anything they want that you want to hear. Yeah, we as trainers, we put up with a lot. Well, you know, even the people on the farm here, because they're jumping from building to building. I can tell you, I go through about 4 or 5 pairs of sneakers a year because they just get so saturated. So I just learned to start buying the cheap ones and never mind buying the expensive ones because they're not going to last any longer than the cheap ones do. They are a wild bunch.
Lively puppies. Don't let her jump at your face like that. If she hooks a tooth, you're going to come apart. Watch it.
No, Mariah's still staring, and she'll stare at anybody if you give her the opportunity. I think the trick around the house has been don't make eye contact with her. I'll sit and have staring contests with her all the time because I'll talk to her. But she will stare. She's an attention getter. She likes attention. And Tanner is doing good. He should be back this weekend. Unless something comes up. get for mail?
I have one letter.
That's it. What is, today's not Monday. What's from the post office?
I don't know.
Is that box?
One letter, one box, and a bill.
And a bill. Yeah. Out of 3. Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe the one letter is something good.
Could be.